welcome everybody to my first ever reaction video. Um, well, technically speaking, this is my first reaction video, not the first reaction I've ever done. I have up until now, whenever a new trailer of something that I really want to talk about came out, I just written a blog post about it on my blog. But that's not the best way to handle it. I always took a long time to prepare those. Writing is, of course, a bit different than speaking. When you speak, you can be a much quicker with reacting and a bit more off the cuff. So what I've decided to do is, now that I have this YouTube channel, now that I've had one video posted on here, I feel like, you know what? I'm just gonna turn this channel in a way for me to, yeah, do more reactions to trailers, reactions to Nintendo Directs, and yeah, in that way I'll hopefully be able to react to that kind of stuff much quicker, as well as keeping that YouTube channel alive. Well, without further ado, let's dive into this reaction, into this new trailer for the new Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury now Switch port. I myself have never played the original Super Mario 3D World, but I am interested in playing this Switch version. Alright then, with all of that said, let's dive into this trailer and see what it is all about. In 3, 2, 1, and play. Audio a little lower. Ah, this we know already. I think we saw that at the end of the last trailer, of the announcement trailer. And there's a nice new bell. This has something to do with Cat Mario. Oh, there we are. The brand new world. And it does look very much like an open world thing, if you ask me. Yes, I think it is, with the camera moving right there in that instant. You're able to see all of the backgrounds. I do think there's an open world section, this new Bowser's Fury level. Oh, that's interesting. All of kind of invisible hazards for you to go around. Propeller hats, cat suits, Bowser Jr. Is he actually playable, or is he just tagging along? We'll have to see. Oh, Super Mario Sunshine reference, boss rush, and there we go. New cat medallion. Ooh, ooh, it's getting dangerous. I think this is the Fury part of Bowser's Fury. Ooh, listen to that music. Yep, there we go. Dark Super Bowser? Mega Bowser? I don't know, but it looks pretty rad. Yeah, this is definitely much more metal than I'm used from Mario. There's the bell again. No. Yes. Ooh, looks like Mario has his own super power up. It's almost a kaiju battle, isn't it? Godzilla Bowser versus... I've no idea what Mario's supposed to be. Super Cat Mario? Well, that was a trailer. That was quite a lot. Again, I've never played the original, so I don't know exactly everything that has returned from it. But I'm pretty sure that this part of the trailer was specifically on the Bowser's Fury part. And just look at that graphic down here. You can see the Super Saiyan-esque Bowser here, facing Bowser Jr. and Mario, lightning, rainstorm. It's definitely a quite of a different tone compared to the base game. Just look at these two images, the bright colors here on the left, and then the darker shades here on the right, with again the lightning and the rain. Yeah, I feel like I've already talked quite a bit over the footage. But I do want to go through it one more time real quick and really start talk about, volume a bit lower, talk about all the stuff that I find most interesting. This is in this part, the bell, but more like You can see here in the worlds, look at good moments. Again, here. I do think that you can see quite clearly how I think it's supposed to go. This is just one giant overworld in which certain sections function as the levels, which Mario is currently doing. I think that all of the darkness that you see here is just not just how they portray the background, but I got a feeling that during this, Bowser's Fury expansion, I think I'm gonna call it, the point is to push back the darkness, which will eventually reveal much bigger sections of the map for you to play in. So that's again just a bit of speculation on my part, just looking at it from here. Oh no, not there. Thought I saw something. Here. This is another reason why I think that you can just see Mario and Bowser Jr., which looking at it right now does feel more like a companion than anything else, surfing across the waves with the darkness splotches in the background. I think that we'll be able to clear it up. Now this way, it's somewhere you see more Bowser Jr. interaction. Is that here? No. Yeah, here with Bowser Jr. If you look at it, I do think it's more of a companion, but what might also work, and I think there's a bit of a multiplayer co-op aspect. Can go back, like you see here, he does his own individual actions. Might be that in multiplayer mode, one of the players will be able to control Bowser Jr., while the main player will just control Mario. That's again speculation on my part, but I do think that would be the best way to handle it. And then here again, these sections with this, very dark bout. Are those cats? Yes, those are just four small, normal, regular cats. That's interesting. Maybe that's like if I know from the original game that you need to save fairies. Maybe in this expansion you have to rescue all of these kittens, or maybe it's just background, just for fun. I don't know. I don't know. Might use the same structure as the base game, might not. And again, this super dark Bowser running amok. Again, and this is also an interesting aspect now that you think about it. All those pillars falling from the sky, here again from Bowser, that change up the world. I wonder if those will remain there permanently, or if it's just again one of these sections you keep fighting this dark version of Bowser on multiple occasions until you finally cleared out the map and defeated him for good. But I do have to admit, if this is the final section of the entire expansion, I do think it's a bit, stupid that they just throw it into the trailer itself. That they basically reveal what is the end of it in the trailer itself. No, with Nintendo, you don't always know, don't we? Sometimes they keep a lot of things close to their chest, other times they reveal a bit too much for everybody's liking. But however it goes, we'll still have to wait exactly a month from now until this game comes out, February 12th, 2021. That'll be interesting to see. It will be interesting if I'm able to get the game myself at launch. I don't think I will, to be quite honest. I mean, I like Mario. I've started to like Mario more and more recently, but knowing myself, I'm just not a person to get a game on launch. I've ever only really done that with the Pokemon games. So I'll probably still wait a while to get this game. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting nonetheless. I'll definitely keep an eye on it. Definitely skim some other reviews to see how they like the expansion. Again, I'm just calling it an expansion, this Bowser Fury section, because I think it's quite clear from this trailer that it is just an expansion that they throw into this $60 Switch version, which is nice, I guess. I mean, you're paying for almost the exact same game, just on another platform a few years later. Because it's on a platform, it's more expensive. So them throwing in Bowser's Fury is just a good way to keep this value. But yeah, those are all my thoughts, some quick thoughts, me just reacting to the video while it's playing, me going back to look at some moments I thought were interesting. Is there anything else here that I feel like talking about? Not really, no. Alright, yeah, no, that's it. Well, thank you for watching, and yeah, we'll see how the game will be, won't we? Just a month away. Going to be interesting. Gonna be pretty dark. It's gonna be something a bit different from Mario. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it now. I mean, you can just hear that I have trouble ending it, not knowing how to end it. So I'm just literally gonna say thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again next time Nintendo comes out with a direct or just a trailer like this, or you know, stuff like that. All right, bye.